What's going on, people? Your boy, man, Mike here, coming at you guys. Got to give the Falcoholic a shout out for that, man. This is just unfreaking believable. I'm not surprised, but a lot of you guys. One of the reasons why I continue to say that Dirk Koetter is one of the main reasons, why the Atlanta Falcons are sitting at 4-9 right now. One of the reasons why the Atlanta Falcons, he's not the sole reason why the Atlanta Falcons are sitting at 4-9, but coaching, accountability, and just horrible coaching. The great Bill Belichick once said that good players can't overcome bad coaching. Okay? The great Bill Belichick has stated that good players can't overcome bad coaching. Okay? Can't overcome it. You can't overcome bad coaching. Coaching habits, putting these guys in position where they succeed, where they're in a rhythm, where when they are just at their peak. When Matt Ryan is feeling good. When he's establishing great habits. Okay? Great habits. Not just doing the best that you can with bad play calling. This is what Matt Ryan has been dealing with all year. And not just Matt Ryan. This is just a quarterback issue. This goes for all quarterbacks. You have an offensive coordinator who's just not putting the players in position where they can make the right decision. And I'm just going to read this. This is the fun stat, all right? 11 games in his entire career where Matt Ryan has thrown 3 interceptions or more. Okay? Let's just read this. I know you guys can see it right now. But Mike Mularkey, one game where Matt Ryan has only thrown, okay, 3 interceptions in 1 game. That's it. Kyle Shanahan, again, 1. Steve Sarkisian, 2. But you go to Dirk Koetter. Dirk Koetter was an outstanding 7 games. 7 games under Dirk Koetter where Matt Ryan has thrown more than 3 interceptions in a game. And why is this? Why am I bringing up this stat? It's because, again, Bill Belichick says over and over again, doesn't matter how great of a player that you have, how good of a player that you have. Okay? Doesn't matter. Good players cannot overcome bad coaching. This is the reason why the Atlanta Falcons fired Dan Quinn. This is the reason why the Falcons are sitting at 4-9 right now, because of terrible coaching. The Falcons do not have a coaching staff that puts these guys in position where they can succeed. They don't do it. This is the reason why the Falcons, since 2016, 2017, they've been out of the playoffs for 3 years in a row. 3 years in a row. Because the coaching staff, they don't hold the players accountable. They don't hold the coaching staff accountable for the bull crap. Okay? The bull crap plays and game plans that they come into the game with. Hold your offensive coordinator, your coaches accountable for their actions. This is what we're still dealing with this. Still dealing with this to this day. 7 games, 7 times in his career under Dirk Koetter where this man has thrown more than 3 interceptions in the game. Why? Because you're never in a good passing rhythm. Never in a bad pass. He's a pass-heavy offensive coordinator. Pass-heavy offensive coordinators in this league, especially with the concepts that Dirk Koetter has, it's the same exact concepts every single year. They don't change. Receivers, defensive backs sit on routes because they know exactly what's going to happen. They know exactly Dirk's tendencies. They know Matt's tendencies. But when you have predictability in your play calling, it makes it so much easier for the defense to just sit on routes. They know your tendencies. It's only a matter of time before you call the plays that they expect. It's only a matter of time. So that's the issue. We can't say that on one hand that Matt Ryan blew the game when you're putting a game plan together that's see-through. Everybody in the league knows what's coming. Everybody in the league knows exactly what Matt Ryan, who he's going to throw to, where he's going to throw it to. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows when the Falcons are going to run the ball, when they're going to throw the ball, the types of routes they're going to run. And that goes to predictability. That's all play calling. And this is what I've been saying all year. A lot of guys have been saying the same exact thing all year long. When teams know what you are going to run, they can just sit in a particular formation. They can disguise it. But ultimately, it comes down to this. I'm going to sit on the route, and I'm just going to wait for you to destroy yourself. And this is the reason why the Atlanta Falcons have been out of the playoffs 3 years in a row. It's because the coaching staff of the Atlanta Falcons are absolutely incompetent. Dan Quinn stayed even on the defensive side of the ball. These guys stayed in a cover 3, even though the entire league, figured it out. The entire league figured out what the Falcons were doing on the defensive side of the ball, and instead of him mixing things up, doing something different, guess what? We go right back to it. We go right back to everything that got us in trouble to begin with. And this is the reason why Dirk Koetter has to go. Gots to go. I don't know how many times are we going to continuously say this. Bring this guy back, even though he got fired from Tampa Bay. Got fired from Tampa Bay, comes back to Atlanta with the same crap, and then expect success. And maybe this is a Rich McKay issue. Maybe this is an out the blank issue. You bringing back guys that quite possibly could be yes men. Let's just be real. He could quite possibly be a yes man. Okay? He could quite possibly be a yes man. You only bringing back Dirk Koetter because he's a yes man. So if the Falcons want to get back to the Super Bowl, if they want to get back to winning ways, they got to get rid of this. They got to get rid of everyone on that offense. That coaching offense. That coaching staff. Get rid of Dirk Koetter. Get rid of all of his lackeys. Get rid of these guys. They got to go. They got to go. So if you're having the same issues over and over again, maybe it's not the players. Maybe it's just your coaching staff. So when it all comes down to it, man, these numbers speak for itself. The film speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. 7 games, 7 times out of 11 games, where Matt Ryan has thrown 3 interceptions. 7 of them have come way of Dirk Koetter. a problem. That's really alerting. That's an absolute travesty. And if Falcons fans cannot see that this is an issue, if the Falcons organization can't see that this is an issue, that they need a new philosophy, they need a new trend, they need a new scheme, then this organization is doomed. Dirk Koetter has to go. And he has to go now. Let me know what you guys think about this. Okay? Because this is far beyond than Matt Ryan, Julio Jones. These guys is far beyond this. If the Falcons don't get these things right, and they make the right decision and hold these coaches accountable for their actions, it doesn't matter who we bring in as a first-round pick, whether it's a replace Matt Ryan, whether it replace Julio Jones, it doesn't matter. That this organization will be in trouble until they learn how to hold these coaches accountable for their actions. It's sad. You bring back Dirk Koetter, a guy that has shown absolutely nothing. I want to know what you guys think about this, man. Continue to support your boy here at Mad Mike Sports, Atlanta Falcons Nation. All right, but this is just a sickening. This is just a sickening stat. Something has to happen, and what is that something? This coaching staff must be fired. They have to be fired. If ands, or buts. Don't bring back Raheem. Don't bring back Dirk. Don't bring back anybody. This is sickening. With that being said, let me know what you guys think about this, man. Just absolutely sickening. Continue to support your boy here at Mad Mike Sports. But I'm gone, baby. Peace.